Hey everybody, it's WillBits. We're playing Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. Once again. Our stories so far. I don't have to remember things. That's great. Upon surveying the destruction, Layton, Emmy, and Luke get a hotel room in North Alley as their base. The group decides it would be smart to scout the area surrounding the hotel. The Specter appears. Wait, hold on. I've forgotten something. This was a close one. I almost messed up. I wouldn't have been able to solve a single puzzle if I'd forgotten to put my hat on. Whew! Whew! Alright.
We still have some time before the sun sets.
Would you mind giving us a quick tour of North Alley, Luke?
You want to go sightseeing? Now?
Not exactly, but if the Spectre appears, I would like to be familiar with the lay of the land.
Oh, of course. Well then, we should go before it gets dark.
Scouting's a key step in a proper investigation. How exciting!
This is not exciting. The Spectre's very dangerous business.
I know that. It can still be exciting. We are taking this investigation very seriously, Luke. Very seriously.
Let's all keep in mind how important it is to have a clear head during investigation, lest we miss a clue. Keep calm and carry on, even under duress. It is the way of the English gentleman. And lady, I suppose.
The way of the English gentleman. Oh, the English gentleman. Oh, boy.
And lady. Now let's get going. It's okay, Luke. You could be an English gentleman or an English lady. It's all fine. Alright, so we want to explore North Alley. But first, delicate touches like this really make a difference in a hotel.
Flowers are nice, but I prefer when they give you chocolates.
How many fancy hotels have you stayed in? Oh, hello, little tree. Plants really liven up a room, don't they?
Plants aren't just attractive, they also help purify the air.
They turn carbon dioxide into oxygen. Science!
I know all about science. It's hard to believe such a quiet town is home to a spectre.
The Spectre is real. Just be patient.
Aha! This gives it an excellent view of Great Alley Street. Coins, yes, that's what we're really here for. Between the pillows? No. The street is utterly deserted. People have heeded Luke's warning.
Joseph is out there. What's he doing?
You can just get a glimpse of the cafe from here.
Is that all we got? We got just the one? Surely not. Surely there are additional coins. Well, I suppose we'll have to go out into the street and accept the coins that we will never spend don't matter. Oh, we have to go all the way out manually? Can we go in this door? What's in here? Oh, that's where we were. Alright. Very well. Oh, wait, no, this is that guy. I don't remember how I did his voice. I think I made him Scottish.
Even if the Spectre does destroy my hotel tonight, I don't want to hear a peep out of any of you.
What? Rude. Fine.
Mr. Layton, what exactly are we looking for here anyway?
We need a clear understanding of our surroundings. Let's survey the neighborhood.
Of course. Let's start on Mary Street and go to Pike Lane from there.
I don't know these streets, man. Okay, I guess this way, since it's new things. Whoop! I've gone in a door. I don't want to do that yet. Sorry. I'm not yet ready, because I want to find things.
This restaurant looks lovely and snug in its little corner.
It's a curious little building, isn't it?
More importantly, the food here is amazing.
A most pleasant spot to sit and relax in.
You'd never get this in London, would you? Places to sit, never.
I once sat at this table with my parents for a Sunday roast. They kept making fun of me over and over again. I didn't appreciate it.
Uh-oh. A puzzle.
I think someone dropped their change in that small pool.
They didn't drop it. That's for good luck. You make a wish and throw a coin in there.
Oh, is that right, Luke? Let me try one.
Let's have a puzzle while you search your pockets. If you solve a puzzle, you get to make a wish. You have 2 empty buckets and are currently in a park with 2 fountains. Starting at the position marked by a star, visit both of the fountains, filling a bucket at each, and return as quickly as possible to the starting point. Assuming you do not travel along the same path twice, what route should you take? Draw along a line your route. So, starting at the star, visit both fountains. So, okay. I suppose this would be the fastest. Right? Returns quickly. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't see how you could do that faster than that.
I think I've got this one.
Yeah.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
I'll take it. I'll take the picarettes. If you followed the same path traveling in the opposite direction, you would have to carry heavy water-laden buckets quite a long distance. That would slow you down, so it isn't the fastest way. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Nicely done. So did you find any spare change?
Not one. Maybe next time. I won't make a wish.
What a shame. Hey, and there's coins in the bucket.
Just looking at the menu's making my mouth water.
Ah, the menu had a coin.
The special sounds delicious.
Well, I see no reason why we shouldn't stop here for a quick meal. I think that's got it for hint coins, and I don't see any hidden puzzles anywhere. Because I think those make a noise. So let's go talk to this baker inside. Or waiter, or whatever he may be. Well, eventually, once we look for all of the coins. Man, I'm nailing it. So far. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, a puzzle on the menu.
English meat pies, fresh bread. This menu looks great.
Emmy, are you always hungry?
Training several hours every day works up the appetite to no end.
Looking at the menu reminds me of a puzzle, Emmy.
Puzzle number 14, Cafeteria Conundrum. Just rolling them right out. There are 4 tables in this cafeteria. The total cost of the food ordered at each table is the exact same amount. What's the last item ordered at table 4? A, a cup of tea, B, a glass of juice, or C, a plate of toast. Wait, what? The total cost of the food ordered at each table is the exact same amount. So, oh, I see. We have to balance it out. So this is a math problem. Okay, so 2 OJ and 1 thing. We know that 1 plate of toast equals 2 OJ. Alright? Because this has 1 of these and 2 of these, which is equal to this. So, 1 toast equals 2 teacups, which I will draw. If we know that equals 2 teacups, I need to find a unit of math here. If each teacup is worth 1, let's assume it's worth 1 for the moment. So that means 1, 1, just using that math, this is worth 2. So this means 1, 1, 1, and 1 would be 4. 1, 1, 1. Each OJ would be worth half of 1 for that to make sense? Does that make sense? 1 half, 1 half. That would make 4. So does that work for this? If that's true, then this is worth 1, this is worth 2, this is worth a half, this is worth a half. That seems self-consistent. So for this to make sense, it's yet another cup of tea is the only thing that would actually equate it. So I'm going to say it's a cup of tea.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
It's just 4 cups of tea.
I did it, Professor.
The most British breakfast you can order. Just 4 cups of tea. Just down them down. Okay, I did okay. A cup of tea is correct. If you look at tables 1 and 3, you can deduce that a plate of toast costs the same as 2 cups of tea. From here, you can figure out that the total price of the food ordered by each table is the same as the cost of 4 cups of tea. Alright, I'm not terrible at math.
Looking at the menu is making my stomach grumble.
I'm kind of hungry now, too.
It's important to show your work. Students will count you off if you don't do it these days. A good meal with a fine view. I cherish these moments.
Pike Lane feels a bit nestled away by the rest of the town.
The seats by the window are the best ones by far.
Welcome. Well now, you don't look familiar. Is this your first time here at Paddy's place?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact.
Well, I'm Paddy and this is my place. Can I get you some fresh bread with bacon and eggs? Add a few veggies, some butter, and bam! A sandwich that refuses to be eaten and begs to be eaten.
Refuses to be eaten?
I think my brain just drooled a little bit.
It smells so good in here. Or is that me having a stroke?
Take your time and enjoy your meal. No bread for the baked bread. That's on old Paddy.
Alright. Can we order food?
You folks full already? We'll come back next time you got rumble belly.
So presumably did we just eat a bunch of bread and then leave? I'll take it. It's for holding bags. I'll leave my case.
Alright, I'll leave my bag here too then.
I'll leave my camera as well.
What are we doing here? How disappointing. Alright, let's check out Pike Lane. See what all we can find over here. Like, delicious coins. Anything in the pipe? Anything in the pipe? Nothing in the pipe? I've been led to believe that there are things in pipes. But clearly not. Just awnings.
Oh, a snail.
Really?
You, a snail?
A snail. So positive, negative. These steps are a bit uneven, but that's part of their charm.
When it rains, these are horribly slippery.
This is a quaint staircase, but not very safe. I imagine the boats have to stop when they get here.
Hard to believe, but this is one of Bucky's main routes.
I would rather avoid this boat route, even as a passenger. Yeah, you found a new item, curious fragment. Oh, let's look at that. I heard the noise. Collection. A small piece of history that evokes tales of bygone eras. What is it? What do I do with it? I don't know, but I'm happy to have it.
It's locked. Oh well, I really wanted to see inside.
It's most likely just a maintenance tunnel for the canal.
I always wondered what was in there.
I've had just about enough with all this nonsense. You know how busy I am. Now they want me to just up and leave because of some giant inspector. This makes me so angry. You, solve this puzzle. Solve it. Solve it or else.
You're supposed to meet a friend at a restaurant, but you forgot which restaurant. You know the restaurant is due north of the hero statue, due south of the goddess statue, and due east of the lion statue. You have a map, but it doesn't show compass directions or statue names. Which restaurant are you looking for? Okay, this is a logic puzzle. Is due north of the hero statue. So I already think it's B. It's due south of the goddess statue and due east of the lion statue. Or wait, are these the statues? Memo time. So, okay. Oh wait, no, these are statues. So, due north of the lion statue, south of the goddess statue, and due east of the lion statue. I guess this is by street terms? So, I guess these are all due east of it. Or I guess due east, if we go this way from this, and because we assume that this is the lion, due south of the goddess, and due north of the hero statue. This seems to make the most sense, which would tell me that it's B? Question mark?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Oh no! That was incorrect!
What could have gone wrong here?
That is how I was going. Well, our picker-rats have gone. It doesn't show compass directions! Oh, shoot! That's what messed me up. So we know it's not B. I'm twisting this all sorts of different directions to get this, and I'm still not sure. So you have a map, doesn't show compass directions or statue names. So we've eliminated that's not that. So due north of the hero statue, south of the goddess statue, and east of the lion statue. It's not this, because that would go over there. So east would be here. But it's not due... Oh, I guess it would have to be sideways, right? So if we look at it on our side, so that... Let's do this sideways. It's due east. The only way that makes sense is if we tilt my screen like this, which you can't see. But this is what makes sense to me. We have to go diagonally. So that... If it's due east of the lion statue, this is where the lion is. And south of the goddess statue would be here. And the hero statue would be right like this. Is that legible, the way that I have it? And that would mean that north is this way. And that the streets are actually diagonal. So I think it's A.
This took some creative thinking.
Okay.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Well, now I have an odd number of picker-rats, and that makes me furious. Yep, north was down at an angle like that, because everything else was directly in a cardinal direction from one of those things. Okay, well, you got a new course for the toy train, Dom's Express! Let's do the train!
You want the answer already? Well, good luck for you! Oh, everyone can't stand here puzzling my life away! If the police say so, I have to go. But I want to go home, now!
Looks like the police have given the evacuation orders.
Luke and the police deserve a bit of credit for saving people.
Alright. You guys couldn't see the way I was twisting it, but it made sense when I tilted it around. Train course number 2! Let's see if we can remember how to do this. Can't that train speed up a bit? Not enough fuel, you say? We just have to refuel along the way. Remember that you can make intersections, too. So, we have 4 tracks. I see, we're going to have to do this. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Which way gives us a low enough amount of track? I think that's the solution. Wow, you have exactly enough track to do it that way. Beep, beep, beep. That's quite cute. Fueling up. That's how real trains should fuel up. Just put a big barrel of whatever they use right in the middle of the track. Okay. Going well, going well. Muppet Lady has given us a train, and we have solved it. Alright. So I think that's that. Let's go. Is this back where we were before? This is. So we want to keep progressing, I think. Oh wait, this has brought me back here. Alright.
Who's that? Well, who's that? Good day, sir. May we ask you a few questions?
Sure, you're for a young thing. You ask me all the questions you want. What's your name?
Well, my name is Emmy, thank you. We are investigating the Specter. Do you know anything about it?
Who's that? Specter. Oh, pretty and curious, eh? That's quite the lethal combo there.
Sir, I just want to know if you've seen any...
A pretty young lady's asking me questions that most mean old Clarence has still got it.
Thanks for your time.
The police were just here. They announced that the Specter was coming. Then they left.
So, you have heard of the Specter?
That Oracle sure does know what's going on. The Oracle should do the weather too.
Looks like people are really taking those predictions to heart.
Okay, well this guy was terrible. Alright. I guess let's go over here and explore the rest of North Alley? Yeah, there's new places. Yeah. Looking for coins, looking for coins.
I always trip walking up this street.
There's a certain appeal to cobbled streets like these.
The main way through here is the canal. Uh-oh, something in the bushes. It's just a coin. I had to really work for that one. Alright, let's talk to this lady. I guess. Oh, she has a puzzle for us.
I left in a rush when I heard about the Specter, but I'm worried about Joseph. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, and you are?
Oh, I'm Bobby. I work at the hotel on Great Alley Street. I left as quickly as I could when I heard the news, but I never saw Joseph leave. Last I saw him, he was muttering something about next year being a better tourist season. I'm scared that the hotel may get destroyed with Joseph inside.
It's all right, miss. We saw him earlier. I think he'll be fine.
I can't help but worry, though. I should have dragged him out of the hotel instead of my precious dolls.
Yeah, you should have. Alright. Let's redeem ourselves. Get a full pick of rats. Male will get it first, but one of the dolls, marked A, B, or C, is identical to the doll on the far left. Which of the three dolls could be an exact match for the fourth doll? Well, it would have to be B, right? What am I overlooking here? Because if you change... Well, I mean, no, because the eyes are wrong. If we assume that the cat head is an accessory they put on... Well, B has the same feet. And the same head, but different eyes. But other than that, the hair and the dress are the only thing that are different. Whereas the other two are cat dolls. But I feel like the cat part is a... I feel like that is there. Yeah, B does seem too easy. It seems wrong. So which means it either is B, and they're trying to make me think that it's too easy, and because it's too easy, it's actually very easy. Or it's A because of the eyes. What if I invert the dress to find the other doll? Oh, that seems completely correct. So let's look at the dresses. If you look at the hands, then it needs to be a doll that has white feet and orange arms, which means that it's definitely not B. I feel like it's gotta be C, actually. Just judging by the dress, because we can see that I think that you're completely right in the inverting thing. So if this is flipped, then it can't be this. But if we look at this blue trim, I feel like that's got to be a different version of this blue trim, because none of the others have blue frills. So this has the right arms and legs and the blue frill. I think it's C.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Ah, that was an amazing
solution.
hint in the inversion. I would not have come to that straight away. This doll is reversible. When you flip it over, the skirt falls to expose another torso and face. Then the arms are seen as the legs and vice versa. You simply look for a doll with the same colored skirt fringe as the doll on the left, but with opposite colored arms and legs. We got there! I have not spent enough time with dolls. It would have taken me a long time to come to that particular flip. Are those your dolls?
Yes, I'm very attached to them. But how can I take away my dolls and leave my boss behind? I feel terrible. I hope the Specter passes right by Great Ellie Street.
Me too. I hope it doesn't kill your boss that you don't care about. Alright. Let's go up the street this way. There's so many people on this street.
Hey, a kitty. Come here, kitty.
What an interesting cat. It has a collar, so it must have a home.
Let's get it. Let's get that cat. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that cat.
Luke, stop. We're busy doing other things. He's being such a child, Professor.
Haha, he may be a precocious one, Emmy, but Luke is still a young boy. And that means we must be young as well if we want to keep up with him. He's headed west. We've lost Luke. Luke is gone. Great. Well, let's look for our coins and things. I suppose their appeal lies in the fact that they make a neat row.
It must be nice to live by the river.
I'm dodging this guy. There's clearly going to be something with this guy. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I missed that before. We've got it now.
Did anyone else see that adorable feline over there? Some wild boy chased it away. Oh, was he with you? Better get him. Kids run rampant in this town.
I see. Thank you. Emmy, we'd better catch up with Luke.
So, Luke went west, correct?
Oh, you don't have anything for me?
That boy chased the cat into the woods to the west.
Yeah. Okay. After Luke.